Hello, everybody. My name is Tana Trotter. I am the owner of Proximal 50 Life Center in Bismarck, North Dakota. And I'm so happy to be here with you guys and talk about a little bit of movement. Definitely something that I try to encourage every day in people, no matter who you are, where you are, your body type, your body limitations, any of that. Movement is really what our body and our mind need. And even in today's world, with all the craziness going on, it seems like it's becoming harder to move, less motivating to move, and really just not as easy to do. And so making it as simple to do, maybe a little enjoyable to do, can really help with some of those limitations. So really what we're going to do today is just some work in a chair. I'm sitting in mine and I won't be getting out of it. This is for kids, siblings of kids, parents, grandparents, anyone. And it's really a great thing to do because we're probably spending more time on a computer at a desk, on a phone, playing video games, and that really starts to create a rounded posture, a lot of tightness in our upper body, and a lot of weakness in our upper body. And so as a physical therapist, a lot of what I'm treating is shoulder and neck pain from these types of positions that we're doing. And it doesn't need to be a diligent 30-minute routine every day to really prevent some of those things. Also, if you are chair bound, that can create a lot of stiffness in your back, in your hips, in your neck, in your shoulders. And so just learning some ways to move can really help to make your days more enjoyable, make you tolerate more activity throughout the day, and really just be in less pain overall. So we're going to start out with some stretches, a little bit of some exercise, and really just try to make it a fun little movement break here throughout the conference to get you guys moving, get some blood pumping, and maybe wake you up for the rest of it to come. But this is something that really anyone should be doing. Daily ideal, but if that's not realistic, you know, that you're at least doing it a few times a week to really build that motion and that strength throughout the core, the back, the shoulders, and the neck. Okay, so what we're going to start with is just some breathing. But what we're going to do is we're going to use our arms to do that. So arms out in front of you, and you're just going to take a deep breath in. Open those arms, exhale, and bring them back in, okay? So I'm using those arms kind of to show my brain that I really want to open those lungs as big as I can, and then exhale and bring them back down. We're going to do this 3 more times. Big inhale, up or out, and in. It is so important that we keep our lungs strong and able to get as big as possible. Sometimes if we're not exercising, they don't have to work very hard. So now we're just going to take our arms up and we're going to go inhale again. Now I'm making myself as tall as I can, and then I exhale back down. Inhale up and exhale down. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Very good. So if you are in a chair that has arms, you can just keep 1 elbow down. If you don't have arms on your chair, you can just put your hand down. But what we're going to just start to do is reach across. Put the other elbow down. Reach across. Starting to really feel that stretch along the sides. If this hurts, just try not to go as far. Still breathing as you do it, but it's not super coordinated with it. Good. Okay, now we're going to take those arms out in front of us and we're going to pull them wide, but I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades. So you stay right there. I'm going to show you. I'm squeezing and I'm really squeezing my shoulder blades as tight as I can and then pushing them out again. This is really going to help with a lot of that mid-back tightness, shoulder tightness. Squeeze, release. Starting to feel everything kind of stretch out and open up. 2 more. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as far as you can. 1 more time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You might even feel kind of your arms get tired with that. That's great. So now again, if you have arms on your chair, you'll use those. If not, you'll just use the sides of your chair, but we're just going to stretch and twist. So my knees stay still, my chest and belly button rotate. I try to keep my chest up nice and tall, really feeling that throughout the spine. Good. And now I'm just going to sit and I'm just going to let my neck kind of go side to side without any of the rest of my body moving. Very good. Okay, we're just going to start some movement now. So whenever you stretch something, you want to strengthen it. If you're only stretching and you're not letting it get stronger, then it's just going to tighten back up, okay? And so it's really important that once you do some stretch and warm up, that you do just a little bit of strength to just progress yourself every day. So we're going to start by having our arms out at the sides, and we're just going to start some circles. So I'm taking my circles backwards right now. You can do whatever you want because we're going to switch directions. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we take it the other direction. So for me, that's forward. Whatever that is for you, go for it. Might be feeling some tiredness in those arms. That is great. That's going to make us stronger for when we're sitting for a longer period of time, slouching down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we were doing this before, but now we're going to start to side bend and reach. So it's actually pretty surprising how elevated you can get your heart rate without even moving your lower body. This works my core, gets my ribs moving to help me breathe better, loosens up my shoulders. Good, and now just like our squeezing, we're gonna reach forward and we're gonna pull wide. So what I want you to think about is that you're rowing a boat, okay? Leaning forward, rowing wide. So I'm stretching my low back. If it helps, you can step your feet wider so that my chest can come through a little further. Make sure you're breathing. This might start to get tired. Take breaks if you need. The goal is that you can come back to this video and do more each time. Very good. Roll those shoulders out. Now we're going to twist, but we're going to punch with it, okay? So again, it's important that my knees aren't twisting with me and that they stay nice and solid as my upper body rotates. We're really separating the lower body from the upper body, like you're cut in half. Awesome. And the last move of our circuit is going to be kind of a jumping jack. And so we're just going to go out and in. If you can, start to add one leg kick at a time, just bringing that lower body in. My arms are getting tired. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a little break. We're going to go through all those one more time and then you're done. But hopefully you can feel some of that fatigue. Hopefully you're slightly warm. It actually feels like you're getting a workout. But you notice we haven't even left this spot. So it's hopefully gives you some hope that you can do some activity even if it doesn't involve weights, bands, cardio equipment, any of that, okay? And these are really important muscle groups to get strong and long. So now that we're kind of relaxed a little bit, we're gonna do one more round. Again, if this is too hard for you, you just take breaks, you just hang out and watch, and we're gonna get going, arms out, whichever direction you wanna go first. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Backwards or forwards, whichever way you started. Decided to change mine up today this morning. 10 to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, elbow or hand down. We're going to reach as we bend over, okay? Don't just reach unless you're going to bend your body. Slow it down if you need. Again, none of this should hurt. It should almost feel good, like you're moving things that haven't moved in a while. Two more each way. Awesome. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to go into our rotation and punch. So we twist, punch. Make sure that belly button's twisting, but my legs are staying still. Do 5 more with each arm. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, if you'd like, step your feet apart. We're going to go into our row. Reach, big pull. Reach. Feel like you're in that water, really trying to get that boat to move with the strength of your row. We don't want to go too far that we're falling back into our chair. It's all under our control. Keep pulling them wide. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish line. Let's do some jacks. So again, we're just going to press up and down. Only if you are able will you kick one leg at a time. Take some coordination. Starts to get that heart rate up. To go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Great job. Let's roll those shoulders out. Make sure our neck can still move good. Hopefully you feel good, feel warm, feel like you got some movement and energy going. Remember, there's no reason why anybody cannot move. There's ways to go around it. Don't feel like you need a lot of equipment. I know that there's people to help you. If you ever need any help, you can always ask a physical therapist, an occupational therapist, or even some personal trainers know what they can do with you and give you some good options to make sure that you're getting the most out of your day-to-day life. Thank you so much for having me as part of this conference. I hope to see you all very soon in person. Take care.